I want to give a shout out to Red Hook Projects, Brooklyn, New York. I want to give a shout out to all the people that I know. And basically, this right here is what is originally and is called the deprogrammer. And what it does, it will stimulate, rectify, erase, and bring in clarity, which is one of your extra senses. Clairvoyance is a clarity. And by using this method, it will make your life better. Right now, I'm just, when you have, let me explain to you what love is, so we can all clear the air about that. I've been getting a lot of letters. I got a lot of letters around here. I got a lot of emails. Love, try to follow me now. You have your alphabets. Your alphabets is symbols. So when you read something, it's symbolic. I don't care if you want to call it facts, that's symbolic, okay? But when you read from alphabets, hieroglyphics, everything is symbolic. It is a thought that someone wants to share with you. Now they can do that for two reasons, and that's what is the problem today. A lot of facts that's been put out in the libraries or places around was put out by man. And what he has done is he has, through tradition or trade, he has created a system to control his surroundings. Now, we can say that he did this for a reason, to protect the womb man, which is his mother, which means my other. Mother means my other. Aunt or aunt mean ain't my mother, which is her sister. Your sister means assist, helper. Okay, so we're going to get that out the way about love. Love is L-O-V-E. The V is actually the U. You can see it when they say it was originally the U. Through shapes, they changed things up. Fine. But the V is the W. You put two V's together, you're going to have a W. So, like I said, right now we're working on a system that's kind of what they call automatic. People forgot what really took place, and they just living off. They say grace, okay, but it's not grace. Grace is another thing. They living automatically. From father to son, tradition, customs, right? From trade, they started tradition. From tradition, they started customs. Customs, rituals. From rituals, rites, or rites to rituals, right? From right to what was right for them, different people had different rights. From rights, you had what they call laws, ordinance. Now they got from the laws, they got what they call constitution. Constitution is laws, amendments, change, all that. But the whole thing started with trade, leaving the woman to do other things, gathering amongst the men, right? The word men, as we already should know by now, means from, right? And the from was from the womb. And she was basically here, to maintain. Got lonely, had a child. The scriptures is scribbles written by man, inspired to protect the woman, but in their translation, because I wasn't there at the time, I'm here now, and I'm going to tell you what happened, because I can see. When you know what's right, And this is how guides come. They are taught to see past this time. They travel to a distance beyond this. They come back. That's what I said, back from the dead. I travel dead. To bring you back to life, to erase all problems, put hell on ice. The word hell that the preachers scream about to get money from you and to keep your attention is only the word heal when it gets to the Elohim coming back. So, just got a message on my computer, which is good. It's from a goddess, you know. And I'm going to ask this question about the goddess. You had the god that was guarding the goddess. The goddess was supposed to be guarding the children. So with that, it comes responsibility and a duty to the earth, to monitor the earth. And you're guarding them, right, until the Elohim, the Anunnakis, whatever you want to call, or the Holy Ghost, as they say in Christianity now, which is like a little bit watered down version, right? But check this out. In the times of the Israelites, there was only one tribe that was chosen, who was the Levites, right, to administer the law, to do certain things. So basically, out of 1/12 of the people, there's only that 1/12 is basically maintainers of the books. How the books and the scriptures got into other people's hands was through what they call, who was that? I think it was 325 AD, the Council of Nicaea, when Rome, Constantine, brought together what the disciples was trying to do and made it a law that they was going to use this. And then what they did, because they didn't understand it, right? Because as the disciples started teaching and people learning, it started changing. It wasn't, plus the disciples themselves didn't really understand what he was talking about, because he said, "Our Father in heaven." So basically, they were saying that he was an alien. So let me tell you what an alien is. An alien means all liens on the planet. That's all. It don't mean that you come from here. That means that when you come back, you taking all liens, the whole. So people say, "Well, this is my land. This is your." You don't own nothing. The earth was given to all women. All women by bloodline. This is why they believe. By bloodline are assisters. They assist each other in helping maintain the children that they bear into this world. So it's just a whole nother. That's what I say, when the truth comes back, right, which is actually me. It's going to be mother against father, father against mother, all this and all that, because everybody's wrong. But you're always under grace. And actually, grace is a woman's name. The joy is a woman's name. Truth is actually Ruth and truth. You see? So it all gets back to she. She left you with he when she left herself. Now, there's many ways I can explain it to you. I'm not going back into the Bible, because what I've seen, it was a man named John who had the truth, or life, that was also guided by the spirit of truth. And you dogged him. You didn't believe him. Everything that you do today through music, through sports, see, he initiated through the spirit that was living in him. I watched it and had his back. Sure, people do wrong. Even other tribes of people do wrong. First of all, the judges that's supposed to be judging, they have a lot to do. They get strenuous. To be fair comes with time. This is the time. This is the time for the woman to teach her child what is right because she feels the pain. This is why you go through these pains.